What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Mashimo, alongside my good friend, Dr. Stu. The thing is, ever since I moved to Elgin, we met, and this is the smartest dude I know. Well, top 100 minimum, but
top 100
minimum. But at the end of the day, he knows so much about rehabilitation and everything. Such a all-around just expert at so many things that when we did the book on the lower back, easing lower back pain, the most logical thing, people want a joint formula that isn't just a couple ingredients, a couple underdosed ingredients. We want to take the best ingredients we know of and dose the hell out of them. And that's essentially what we did with Machine Motion. Now, Stu, tell us a little about yourself and then get into the product.
Okay. So basically I have my performance facility here. We treat athletes from an injury standpoint, helping them to recover from injuries that they've sustained during their sport, bring them through rehabilitation. But during that rehabilitative phase, there's a lot of education that goes on that kind of opens their eyes to examine and relook at what they've been doing before. And it all of a sudden kind of opens their eyes to kind of say, wow, you know what, I can really elevate my performance that much more. And we've incorporated a lot of different systems and methodologies to really make that athlete excel and reach their highest potential. And that's a fun thing. I mean, I love it. We work with athletes that are really dedicated to their sport and just having a ton of fun. I mean, we've only been open for just over a year and having some awesome results already. So
about the facility, just in general, and who he is, I've since I met you, it's like God meant for me to get injured and learn about this stuff because in turn, I had my complete abdominal reconstruction,
right,
where you had me back. The doctor was literally in shock. 8 weeks he gave me till I'm able to do anything. He cleared me in a week. Just doing, you and Nate had me doing breathing exercises and other funky hippie stuff that just got me back. Lower back issues that have been plaguing me since my early 20s, gone. I'm in the best shape of my life. We do Muay Thai, we have time. Our schedules suck. I travel all the time and he's off doing whatever he does. I mean, he's booked. Everything from my daughter trains here for soccer, to elderly people coming in here, because I think Stu told me once that everybody's an athlete, it's just to what degree. You have your sedentary people who are still athletes, just they're not utilizing it. And what he does here is he unlocks potential and does it in a way that you can perform and enhance your career. I mean, I will tell you this, I have made more gains in the past 60 days than I have my entire life addressing my lower back issues and addressing, it's amazing how well you train when you're not in pain. And when things are working right, lower back, I didn't realize how fatigued and tired I'd get during the day. Just your body's fighting that stress of being in pain and it's masking it. And that's something, I mean, everybody I know who's benefited from you, from my wife to Alyssa to that dude who came in to work on his squats and deadlifts with us. I mean, that's the thing, you're free to come in here and work with us. It's one of those things. It's not free, but well, you do have insurance, right? Insurance. He takes insurance.
We take some of them. Yeah.
Some of them, only the good ones. Do you take Obamacare?
Yeah, we take cash too.
Cash is always preferred. but nonetheless, so this formula is something that I have like 800 products on the market. This one excited me, mainly because of the ingredients. Now, what do you feel separates this from everything else on the market? Obviously, we've talked about this.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a differential too from like your run-of-the-mill products that you can find at your general store and then also that are at physicians' offices. But both categories, what I've seen in joint formulas is they tend to separate everything. So the most common things are glucosamine and chondroitin, which are the elements that support the joint cartilage. And then there's a little guy called MSM, okay, and methylsulfonomethane, and that is an anti-inflammatory. But number one, most of the ones that come out, they don't have enough dosing, so it's not acting as enough as an anti-inflammatory, and some of them just take it out. I don't know what the reason is. But what we've done here is awesome because we put everything in there. You've got the cartilage components, you've got the joint fluid components, the hyaluronic acid, and then you've got several different options for anti-inflammatories. Yeah. And actually at the Chicago Fit Expo, we were talking to somebody and went to the point of, because of the specificity of some of these anti-inflammatories, if you take it on an empty stomach, greater for the anti-inflammatory. If you take it with food, it actually helps with protein digestion. So this guy,
bromelain in it,
the bromelain. So this guy actually had some digestive problems, specifically with proteins, and he actually got it because it had the bromelain in there, plus the added benefits.
And the added benefit, so I mean, this is a really exciting thing because it's, and the thing is, it's not like, it's like, well, you know, I go to store X and I buy this for this. It's like, yeah, but you're getting 1/10 of what you need for overall development. I mean, something I like in here is cystis quadrangularis.
Yeah.
And the research on it, if you look at it and you just Google it, a lot of it's on hemorrhoids. Why? Anti-inflammatory. You take down the inflammation of, you know, the butt things, and it's going to help them a little bit. So there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of stuff on there about, you know, hemorrhoid treatment.
Right.
So we, you know, it's, if you have a pain in the ass, it's a
right,
lot.
right along with those pelvic floor.
Right along with the film. But anyway, dude, thank you so much again. This is Paradigm Performance based in Elgin, Illinois. You know, it's a place to see. Come and train. Everything from the cool treadmill here.
I love that treadmill.
That treadmill's amazing. To whatever you need. So I'm Marc Lobliner. Thanks, Dr. Stu, for having us.
I appreciate it.
And you've seen him a few times on here. You see him more in the future. And again, click on the link below to find out more about this. I'm also going to link the book that Stu wrote on easing lower back pain. And you guys are going to get a kick out of that. So enjoy it. That's not a game.